Hey everybody, this is Tia. Today I'm going to talk about my top 4 peeves that piss me off that employers do to their employees. Okay, not in any particular order, but here we go. Alright, number 1, when you're calling in sick. When you're calling in sick, you don't want them to take forever to get to the phone. You sitting there waiting. Sometimes you have to wait 5, even 6 minutes. That's how it was at my job. At my other job that I was at, sometimes it took even 7 or 8 minutes to get somebody on the phone. Let me tell you something, y'all. Y'all know if you are sick, every minute is like death to you. The last thing you want is to have to wait for your manager to come to the phone, or manager that you need to talk to, and you're sick to the world, and all you want to do is lay down, go to sleep, or just put a pillow between your head or something. You don't want to have to wait that long. So employers out there, please have something set up where when people are calling, they can get to you within 2 minutes. Even 2 minutes is long, but y'all, you gotta be realistic. I mean, you're gonna have to wait at some point, unless the person that picks up is the person you gotta talk to. And sometimes they really need to have somebody like on standby at all times, so that, especially big companies, so whenever a person calls, they can talk to that person immediately, tell them who they are, get off the phone, and that's it. You don't have to wait. And also, something that happened at my other job, you had to put in your social security number, the store number you was at, not your last name, but just why were you calling, and then they connected you to the main line, and then you had to wait to get to a manager. They thought that was the proper way to do that, but that takes too damn long. That's a 2 minute thing to do before you can even get to somebody. And remember, like I told you, right? Every minute is like death. You don't want to have to wait that long. So employers, please get that together. Change that and make that happen, because that's something that really, really does piss me off. And I'm pretty sure it pisses off a lot of other people too. Number 2, calling in sick. Here's the thing I can't stand. Why is it that some companies, when you call in sick, they want you to get somebody to cover your shift for you? Say what? Come on. You know good and damn well if you are sick, the last thing you need to do is go through your Rolodex, try to find certain people, and call them. That shouldn't even be your job. That shouldn't even be something that you are responsible for. It should be your boss's job, the manager, general manager, whoever. It should be their responsibility that if you are sick, they try to get somebody to cover you, or they just be short one person. It should be your responsibility that you have to call somebody. I think that is so dumb and so ridiculous and stupid, and whoever thought about that, I ain't gonna say nothing bad like that, but let that happen to them and then see how they feel. They need to be punished for that. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna say anything worse. They need to be punished for that. Seriously. It's just dumb and stupid. Employers, if you're listening, please change that as well. Don't make the person that's sick gotta try and find somebody. The last thing they're trying to do is try and find somebody to cover their shift when they are sick themselves. That don't make no sense. Okay. Number 3. Here's one that I really, really, truly can't stand, right? Among all the other ones I just talked about, this is the third one. This is the one I can't stand. Number 3. If you are at work and you are late, I don't care if you're 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I mean, they know that you're late. It's when you're that late. They're going to know, oh, I'm an hour late, something happened, or whatever you come in. Okay, fine, cool. That's no problem. But you guys, if you are that late, or even, like I said, 5 or 10 minutes, some companies have it set up that if you are late more than a certain amount of times, like 2, 3 times, 4 times, if you're such and such late, they're going to consider that as an absence. The hell? Are you serious? An absence. So that means that you're there, you're working, but you've been late 3 or 4 times, 15 minutes late. Might not have been back to back, but within the 6-month period, 4-month period, 3-month period, year period, whatever it is, no matter what, you're late like that, they want to mark you absent. Does that make sense to y'all? How the hell are you going to be absent when your ass is there? They really do that kind of shit. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to curse like that, but this is the kind of stuff that really, really angers me. Why in the world would you mark your employee absent? when they're there. You want to make it bad like that, write them up. Make them excessive tardies. But guys, please don't make them absent. That's dumb too. That's just like you say. That's you saying that they're not there. But if you're there, how can you mark them as absent? Does that make sense to y'all? It sure still don't make no sense to me. But that's what they do. That's how they have it. And I don't understand that to this day. When I shut my eyes and close this in this world, I will still never understand that. That don't make no sense. That's worse than the other two that I talked about. Even though those are bad too. But technically, being absent when you are there and then marking you absent because you're late don't make sense. So employers, please again, will y'all please stop doing that? Stop marking a person absent after being tardy for so many times. They're tardy. Not absent. That don't make no damn sense. Please, y'all, stop doing that, okay? Number 4, here's the one that really used to irritate me. Now, I only seen this happen at one of my jobs. I don't know if they still do this one. But you guys, here it is. Here's the one that tops the top of all the tops. You ready? Whew, here we go. Let's say you're working at your job and your schedule, they're open during the holiday time. The 4th, Christmas, Thanksgiving, those major holidays like that, okay? How about they say that if you miss a holiday, let's say it's July 4th, if for whatever reason you don't show up on the holiday day that you're scheduled to work, no matter what time it is you have to work, let's say you call out and you're absent, right? You know what they do? They make that as being absent for 2 days instead of 1. Again, you guys, how stupid is that? Does that make sense to you? It sure as hell don't make sense to me. Again, how the hell can you be absent for 2 damn days when you're only absent for 1 day? One day, y'all. 1 day? Again, does that make sense to y'all? Sure as hell don't make sense to me. If you are absent for 1 day, you need to be marked for 1 day. If you're absent for 2 days, you be absent for 2. 3 is 3, and so on until you can't count no more. They should never ever mark you absent for more than 1 day if you're just absent for 1 day. That's just a sick ploy to make you come in to work on the holiday, because a lot of people, I guess, will miss the holiday. They'll try to call in sick, or they'll do a no call, no show, you know, because they don't want to work the holiday. And I don't want to work the holiday either, but I'd be damned if you're going to mark me for 2 days when I'm only out for 1. That makes no damn sense. Employers, if you're out there, if you still do this shit, please stop doing that, because it's stupid, it's dumb, and it's not logical. It makes no damn sense. So please, employers, please stop doing that. Please. Not just for me, for everybody else that's out there. Don't do that. That's just ridiculous and stupid. Everybody, that's my post for tonight on this. Again, tell me what you think. If you like it, click the like button. If you want to make a comment, please send one. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's usually down here or up here depending on where you're looking at my video. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. I really will appreciate it. I will be so grateful and so humble. Seriously, I will. Okay? So, for that, I am done for tonight. I'm going to put some more videos up very soon. Stay tuned. Look out for them. I hope you like them. And keep watching if you're interested, alright? And until then, everybody, take care.